So you paid $5,000 for styling your home for sale. What exactly do you get for that $5,000? Some of our buyers, some of our homeowners think that $5,000 feels like a lot of money and quite a significant investment. So we really wanted to go through so you can explain to you what that $5,000 investment means and break it down so you understand behind the scenes what is happening. So we are going to look at a real life example. It's a property that's being installed today, 723 Logan Road, Greenslopes, currently on the market, vacant, and it hasn't had the uptake of buyers through that front door that they were hoping it would have. For those who don't live in Brisbane, Greenslopes is an inner city suburb, about 9k from the city, 6 to 9k from the city, not very far away from the city at all. It is a suburb where we have a lot of first home buyers and investors. It has half heritage listed facades and then it has half investor stock. So by that I mean a lot of 3-bedroom townhouses and properties like that. The heritage listed stock tends to be Queenslanders. Now we have a number of very busy main thoroughfare roads there in Greenslopes, and that happens to be where this home is positioned. Logan Road is a very busy road. It is in some spots, almost 6-lane thoroughfare road, highway. So it's a very busy road, 6 lanes, busway, lots and lots happening on that street. So you need to obviously have the home presenting at its very best. We went to market without the styling. We've actually styled for this homeowner previously, went on the advice of his real estate agent. Now we haven't had the best first couple of open homes, so he's reached out to us. The quote came in at $4,500, so that's going to be our example for today. What are we looking at for $4,500? Now, before we get to the actual tangible styling, let's talk about the lead up to. So we have a consultation. Emily will generally come out on site. One of our consultation stylists, if Emily isn't available, will come out to the home, have a conversation with you, have a chat, let you know about the process, take lots and lots of photos, and then she will upload those photos to a drive. So that's the first point of contact. Obviously, you're going to have a chat to one of our admin staff to book it in. Emily will then come out and spend some time with you. She drives half an hour to you, spends about half an hour on site, and then drives half an hour somewhere else. So before you even receive a quotation from us, we've spent about an hour and a half on your project already. Emily then sends that through to our quoting team. Georgia, she will do the quote up for you. She'll spend another 15, 30 minutes putting together that quote and emailing it through to you. Maybe you might come back, have some questions, ask her some information. What style are we going to go with? What furniture are we thinking? Your agent was hoping to see a study in that room, not a single bed. We'd like to see an outdoor dining, not an outdoor lounge. We were hoping we could incorporate these colors, those types of conversations. That gives us about another half an hour that we're going to spend on your property. Then we confirm and we're all happy to proceed. So obviously we get our admin team back in. We have our insurance coverage that needs to happen. We have our accounts team that gets you all invoiced. And then we actually start the more exciting part in getting your job prepped. Before we actually come out into your property, we collectively as a team spend about 6 hours on the preparation of your job. From the admin locking everything in, the stylists then do all of your selections. The stylists who focus on the furniture selections, Caitlin, she'll design the layout, the feel of your home, and all the furniture that we're going to put in that home. Then we'll have some of our selecting stylists do that. The fluff, they'll do all the accessories, they'll choose your artwork, they'll do the linen, they'll do all the fun part. Then we have our boys actually pull the furniture, our warehouse boys. Ricky and the team, they're going to take all the furniture down off the shelves and get it prepped and ready for our boys on the truck to then, in the logistics team, load it onto the truck and take it to your door for installation day. So you can see collectively, it's quite a team effort to get it ready before we actually get it to your door. Install day, it's the quickest part of all. It's the collective effort of the team to have the preparation at the warehouse done, to have the install come together really efficiently, seamlessly, stress-free, and how we like to describe as organized chaos. Crazy to start with and then perfection within 2 hours. That only happens because we have that prep time. So the stylist, Lydia, today, she will get everything on site. The boys will then have the installation team will arrive. Lydia will be on site for between 2 and 3 hours. Our boys will be on site for about an hour. It then goes into the property. Artwork is hung. Towels are hung on the towel rails. All of the accessories put out into the kitchen. Everything is made to be perfect. Our job is done then for 8 weeks. Obviously, we come back and do it all again to collect the furniture at the end of the day. Tangibly, what are we styling in this home for $5,000? We are styling 3 bedrooms, a sunroom, which we are styling as a study in the front entry of the home. We have a great sized living space, a separate dining area, and then we have a 3-piece setting for the patio. The pieces that are going into this home are complementing a home that will sort of been selling between $750,000 to $1 million. It is aiming towards a first home buyer or an investor. So we're not going with incredibly contemporary pieces. It's going into a Queenslander. That won't work. We're not going with like retro or Scandinavian style. Again, it's going to a Queenslander. It's not going to work. Coastal aesthetic, a more cottage feel, all of those pieces would work beautifully beautifully in a Queenslander. It is a surprise to me what colour Lydia will use today. I'm not 100% sure. I know that the furniture that we've chosen is gorgeous neutral pieces. Lots of oak and white has gone in, so it gives her the potential to then be able to add layers in there. In a home of this size, generally we quote for a queen and 2 double beds. That is what we have sent today. She has a challenge of figuring out whether or not we can actually comfortably fit a larger dining table in the combined dining living space. So she has that as an option. She also has a 1.2 metre round dining table as an option there for her to decide if we downsize that living space. So you can see lots of things happening to make sure that the property is presented perfectly. Now, when we sell,
everything goes perfectly. We do it all again. We come back, stylist is on site to pack it up. The boys are on site to put it back into the truck. It comes back to the warehouse for Ricky and the boys to put back on the shelf, and for all of our stylists to pack everything away. So you can see collectively, a lot of hours go into this job. We, on top of that, obviously have insurance, the expertise of the girls. We have any sort of upholstery or cleaning fees. And then obviously we want to highlight the work. So we have our media and our marketing. We have all of the effort that happens to get that work out, because the exposure of your property on our social platforms helps obviously to have an increased buyer pool, be aware of the property coming to market. So that's what happens in the back end. I hope that helps to understand where the fee sits and why the fee sits where it does. At the end of the day, that furniture hire, whilst it is in the property for up to 8 weeks, that furniture hire fee is only a very small portion of the overall styling fee that is quoted to you to get your property to market. Ongoing expenses, we try to avoid those. Job well done means the property is sold within the first 8 weeks. And our preference is for the property not to extend. So we try to get it absolutely perfect at the start, so those ongoing fees aren't necessary. I hope that helps.